What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about
Oh,
the people who
how
live
do you
under her
say
roof.
that?
Where did she go?
How dare old
I
hag?
think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
I don't know what I did wrong. Like, you know what? Fuck you.
Phelps! We captured 2 regular armies.
Lieutenant!
Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy just seems to know what he's doing.
나타가다 no kaiso to namayo nanatekutsu.
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
Kishima nanesama dato umutarunda.
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Ha ha ha! Bet y'all didn't know that about history. The silk stocking murder. What the fuck? Oh, so you back on the case, huh?
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
So now I'm doing good.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
What the
Another
fuck?
naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Something wrong with our chief.
Want a tip? Fill my coffee faster next time.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to the desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh god, what is it now?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Okay, so she's another bush lady. The fuck? Excuse me.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
This is just getting more nasty and nasty as the time goes by. She was dragged.
May as well follow the trail.
Oh, he left a hat.
Antonia. It's a start.
There's blood everywhere. Jeez. He was having a good old fucking time with this. Oh, his shoe. Oh, this is a dirty ass garbage can, by the way.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
What is this? Oh, that's nothing. That's it. Okay. What? How the fuck did blood get up here? Alright, there's something going on.
On it goes.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Oh my god. There's more and more. Like, he did not give a fuck.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook.
He's trying to lead us somewhere? Now this one's a little bit creepy.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
The fuck is this?
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a fucking problem, I already can tell.
Where are you taking us?
He was having fun with this one. This is just getting more weird at the time. Wait, let me see. What? Mrs. Maldonado? I don't know how to say that name.
Mrs. A. Maldonado. Could it be Antonia Maldonado?
Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. Told you it was like that.
Or he might just be getting more confident. Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Jeez. More? Oh my god! How much blood did she have?
It's up.
Another one.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Oh no, this guy's taking us for a goose chase. He went through a lot of work. He had a bucket of... Oh, that's disgusting.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this. Son of a bitch wants her identified.
You got a sick motherfucker. We gotta look at the body now. I don't like this one. I feel like it's gonna be a lot more difficult.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
God damn. Ugh. Again with the ring.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger.
Jeez!
No skin under the fingernails.
Ah! This guy's more vicious this time.
She was only 21 years old. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
I think I've seen it all.
Kiss the Blood, BD. The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered.
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Alright.
Can we discuss this later?
Well, I mean, who the fuck else am I supposed to talk to?
Leave me to do my job, Detective.
What now?
Let's check that library card address. See where our dead lady comes from.
We out this bitch. The only thing I don't get.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
So I'm not going to the public library? Where the fuck is this guy? Oh, okay. About to say. Get your fat ass over
It was
here.
Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting them.
I'm sure.
Knock, knock, bitch.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Swap your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Yeah, I didn't do that, so fuck you.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
That's what murder is.
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
We're so cool. Anyways. Alright. Oh, what the fuck?
Did you look at that? Someone's
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Yeah, let's read your mail. Further to my period, I am writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California. Official papers, okay. So she wanted a divorce. She looked good.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Huh.
The landlady looks like she means business. We'll be wanting her statement.
Let's go talk to her.
Alright, let's get down to business.
If you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving
Ironic.
him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Huh.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about
Oh,
the people who
how
live
do you
under her
say
roof.
that?
Where did she go?
Hold her, old
I
hag.
think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
Bitch. Are you lying?
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. LaPente. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
I mean, it's broken.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Oh my god.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Can you describe the
Oh
necklace?
god, fucking shit.
An icon of Our Lady of Guadalupe. It's quite beautiful. I let Antonia hang a painting of her there on the wall.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the cape.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too. You should check it out.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let's get down to business.
A nosy old hag? Ha! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wife's line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
Yeah, I don't know why you called her that.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her? Was she a regular?
That was the honest one.
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend. Say, honey, what time do we get off Woody table? My eggs running.
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice. Really.
Advice?
Search around. If Antonia was as messed up as we hear, maybe she left physical evidence as well as witnesses.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
You said there was a... grocery store. You know what? We'll just stay here for a second. Hang on.
Hey, honey, what time did you get off waiting table?
My eggs were running.
I think he's a bit of a gangster. He treats me nice.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
Across the street. Where is this? There's a fruit market across the street. Yep, right there. That's where she went to go get the call.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
What fucking time is it? I was gonna have to pin it on this nigga as soon as possible.
You know the way. You can drive.
That's the cop from the newspapers.
Oh my god.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week. Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Damn!
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Nigga, no. Alright. I'm a fucking cop! Like,
I got 100.
yo!
Now look,
nigga, put your hands up. Yo, put your hands up, my nigga. Alright, let's do this.
I got
Come on,
quietly, Mr. Maldonado.
motherfucker. Want this? What? Do you want this? Like, I don't think you want this, boy. Oh! Oh, we about to gang up on this one? Oh, I was about to stomp. Can we? The day I get to stomp one of your niggas out.
They got some decent shots in there.
There we go. Hit him again.
Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife? We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Alright, let's see this.
And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Alright, but Finbar, get the fuck out! Oh my god, get out the way. Be all up on me.
So what next?
Search the place. Just one solid piece of evidence and this is done.
Optimistic, Cole.
Just picked fruit market.
What is he doing over there? Huh. Well...
This will take some explaining.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movement. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
I just want to see if there's anything else. It's a nice little apartment he got here. Shit. I want to move to LA. Like, fuck out of here. It's a nice apartment. Alright, anyways. Didn't seem like the type to leave messages, though. About to say.
What do you want?
LAPD.
Okay. I'm
We're
gonna
making
fuck you
some
up.
inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
That's one. Making too goddamn much noise, man. Open the fucking
No
door.
good. Nobody here.
Great. Oh!
Help me out.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Did that just happen? Did that just happen?
Is that all you needed, Detective?
That scared the shit out of me. I don't even know why. I really don't even know why.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I think he beat her, but I don't think he
call that
killed
one
her.
a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Huh? How you gonna keep calling him that?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thank you.
Ah, fuck. This is gonna get worse and worse, isn't it? What the fuck's my car?
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
What to say? Like, why is he always trailing?
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, so no big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Oh, shit.
I survived the war for this?
I need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round. What the heck? Hey, don't mind me.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Come on, you would
That's
not.
the message from the Celine Henry case.
BD.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
As is the universe endowed in thy self-torturing solitude, with awful image of calm power, though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou most appear to be that which thou art internally. And after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless
That's why
space
we
and
called
time.
you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
I still want to see about the damn grocery store.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
That bum took a swipe and put it down in my sap.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
But you didn't go back to the apartment.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Don't lie to me.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Looks like someone
Son of a
broke into your
fucking
room and
bitch.
stole her things there too. Why'd you do it, Angel?
What the hell are you talking about? I was home with Hippolito.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Don't fucking lie to me.
You're lying through your teeth. You killed her and your brother's in on it.
You don't know what you're saying. Why would I do that?
Huh.
Hippolito's my brother. But he would never lie for me about killing Antonia. He knows he'd go to hell for that.
Keep it to yourself, kid. Let it eat away at you like poison. You're going back into a cell. We'll be waiting when you're ready to spill your guts.
Are you taking my wife's murder seriously?
Mister, a man like you always loses a battle of wits. You're unarmed.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my staff.
I'm stumped. Ideas? I'm at a loss.
So, the fruit market was the last stop off Antonia made. Let's go.
It's not him. That's the
drive.
problem.
I need to go
Oh,
over the case
fuck.
notes. Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Who the fuck works here?
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Well, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
You fucking the
Sure,
shit
I
out
met
of
her
her.
before.
You fucking her.
She seemed like a nice lady.
Mmm.
Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Wait, what? What?
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Yeah, word. Shut up.
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
God damn.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
What do you think?
This kid sells bananas for a living.
So what are we hiding in here?
Search the place.
This
though.
thing needs a combination.
Oh, fuck. It was 2. Wait, oh, no. Go back. Let's look at the case notes. Yeah, it was 253. There we go. Well, someone just snitched on him. I don't know why.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Huh. Why would someone snitch on him? It's not like he's the killer, though. Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck?
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it during the war. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Why would he put himself at the scene? This doesn't make any sense. Doesn't help that they run away.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Oh my God.
Should've grabbed him when we had the chance, bro. When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy. Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it? There's no such thing as too perfect.
This guy's going ham.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
That woman's not dead. Good, good, good. Nah, he flipped his shit. That was just kind of hilarious.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
What the fuck happened?
Now, lads, what am I to do with you? I give you a perfectly good murder. A case any homicide man would be happy with. An affront to our way of life and our Californian dream, and a chance to deliver some retribution. Are you not believers, lads? Homicide men are the right hand of God. You need to back out of here slowly and take a long, hard look at yourselves and your methods. Ask yourself what you are prepared to do to put these creatures behind bars. It's the streets for the two of you until I can find some forgiveness for the foppish behavior you've been exhibiting.
Shit. Well, guys, that's it for today. Even though I'm kind of annoyed because I don't know how the fuck we keep failing. Well, not failing because we actually solved it. But I mean, we didn't solve that one. But we're getting close to something here. We're getting close. Anyways, that's it for today. Peace out, homies. Well, bitches, niggas, whatever. Fuck y'all. We out.